Okay, so when I have anxiety, I sometimes get itchy.
Oh, really?
And
Okay.
it's been a problem before, but it hasn't in a long time. And last night, my arms, like from my shoulder to my wrist, were just on fire. Itchy, itchy, itchy. So I had to take a Benadryl at 7:30-ish, like right around 7:30. And when it came time to put the girls to bed, like I was already asleep at 8:30. And they're like, will you tuck us in? I'm like, I'll catch you on the flip side.
Tuckered out.
I couldn't. Yes. So this morning I woke up early because I got plenty of sleep, even though I think I could have stayed in bed. But I woke up early and yeah, I've been getting a lot of stuff done too.
Rock and roll.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Isn't that a good feeling? Being all over it.
Good feeling.
It's one of the nicest things about getting up this early is being able to try to put pedal to the metal when there's not too many people around.
Right. Less distractions. Yeah.
Before your email box gets full with a bunch of baloney. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, a bunch of bull-oni.
Bull-oni.
Yeah, I messed it up.
That's beef baloney.
That's all right.
You know, it works.
Beef baloney? Oh, I see.
Because you said bull-oni.
Oni.
It's all beef baloney.
Trying to get people hyped that I'm going to say something else when I start saying, that's a bunch of bull-oni.
Yeah.
You could tell?
I could tell.
Okay.
Yep.
I should abandon that move.
Well, you're just too responsible.
Oh, so no one's fooled?
We all know you're not going to say it.
Okay.
Like me, I'm a wildfire.
I know.
Never know where that's going to go. Like, shut the front door.
Yeah, I get scared when you do that.
I know you do.
Remember the day you were describing what's in hot dogs? Remember that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lips and bloop.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I know.
Not getting hungry for a hot dog right now.
I know. You pulled it out of me.
Saw Amanda had, she was double fisting corn dogs yesterday, but they were French toast corn dogs with sausage encased in them.
Sausage and pancake, right? It's not really a corn dog, right?
Yeah, sausage and pancake corn dog.
On a shtick.
Sausage and pancake corn dog, which to me sounds much better than a traditional corn dog.
I don't like cornbread. So, yeah, I'm down for the pancake versus cornbread.
Yeah, you and the no cornbread.
I don't like it. I know that...
I'll take a cinnamon roll with my chili, not cornbread, please.
Correct.
Right?
Me too.
Okay. No, I'm not saying that. That's you. I was pretending to be you. I'm still good for...
Oh, you would take cornbread?
Yes, I would do the cornbread with the chili.
Woof.
Tradition unlike any other, Kate.
It should go away.
Should go to the golf course with Jim Nance.
I don't think corn dogs and the Masters are a tradition, are they?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay.
It seems like a corn dog eating kind of crowd.
I would think corn dogs at the waste management tournament, sure, because that's like the waste management tournament on the PGA Tour. That's like Mardi Gras. It's down in Phoenix. It's like a giant party.
Oh, okay.
That's where you're going to find the corn dogs.
Now that's not an official that doesn't count as one of the majors, right?
I think you're right.
One of the majors, PGA championships. That probably helps the party atmosphere. People are like, whatever. This isn't a major. I'll get messed up on corn dogs.
Right. Corn dogs and throwing beads and holes in one and
beer bong.
Right.
Keg stand.
And when I think of,
etc.,
Mardi Gras, I think of those really tall, skinny drinks that you definitely see at the Waste Management tournament.
The Waste Management Tour. Are you watching lots of golf these days?
No, we were invited to go to that tournament a couple of times because it is such a party atmosphere.
Fancy.
Yeah. But
you got invited because you guys were going to bring the party? Is that what you're saying?
No, because it was a party. You guys should come.
Oh.
But it's always, I think it was it 2 weeks ago? It wasn't that long ago. So it's during the school year. It's hard to get away during that time and take off work. And what do you do with the kids? And
set them free.
Because you don't want to take your kids.
Set them free.
Set them free. Let them fend for themselves. They'll be fine.
Yeah, find a playground. Set them free. Problem solved.
Mac and cheese cups. They'll be fine.
Yeah, give them some uncooked mac and cheese cups. They can eat the dry pasta and the...
Yeah.
You do the Velveeta, yes?
We do the shells and cheese, but I couldn't find shells. They didn't have shells and cheese the other night at Sam's. And so because they didn't want to do nothing, they told me that they would eat the mac and cheese cups. And I don't know why I'm grossed out by powdered cheese, but not by like packaged cheese. So when they made the mac and cheese last night, I was just like, this is disgusting, you guys. And they're like, it's so good. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, it's got that kind of nuclear yellow kind of look to it.
Yeah, I don't know why shells and cheese doesn't gross me out as much when I'm like squishing the cheese out of the little packet.
Right, the congealed processed cheese product.
Yeah, but it just looks more like cheese than the powdered cheese.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I prefer I haven't had either one in a long time, but...
Yeah, I'm just not a mac and cheese person anyways, so that's probably my problem.
Oh, damn, Kate, I'm impressed that you're able to admit that.
Oh, yeah, not a mac and cheese person.
It's nice to know that this is a safe space, Kate. Sometimes.
I know. And you know what? I sound like I don't like foods more than I like foods. I feel like I'm always saying, I don't like that.
Yeah, you are kind of a picky eater.
I'm not picky. I just don't like certain things.
Mac and cheese is meh.
Yeah.
Cornbread's no good.
No good.
Other things that you've said on this show?
See? Can't think of anything else.
You've said other things.
Radishes.
Radishes?
Yeah, yesterday we were talking about how I don't like bacon and cheese. I like bacon. I like cheese. I just don't like cheese on my bacon.
But never the two shall meet.
Not on purpose.
What are you drinking over there?
I know, I'm so thirsty. I'm sorry. I couldn't help it.
Glug, 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 glug. Boink.
Water.
Just water.
Water.
Okay.
Water.
Parched.
Water.
Kate's parched, so watch out.
I know.
Speaking of Sam's Club, Kate, I went there yesterday.
Did you find Tabasco?
And guess what I could not find?
Doggone it.
No Tabasco, Kate.
Did you get anything else, or did you get lost, or how long were you there?
I did not get lost. I was there for a half hour. Pretty good.
Wow.
Yeah. I got some sriracha.
There you go.
And then when I got home, I was like, okay, let's look at the sriracha. And the ingredients, have you seen the ingredient difference between sriracha and Tabasco? Tabasco is basically red pepper, vinegar, and salt, something like that.
No, I'm not a huge Tabasco person. I don't hate it, but I don't ever, opt for it.
And sriracha has, sorghum gum or whatever the hell that preservative is in it.
Mm-hmm.
That's
what makes it taste so good.
Nope. So now I'll just go online and order some Tabasco.
So you got Sam's Club sriracha and you don't like it?
Oh, it's fine. It'll do. I'll keep it around for a long time. It's a 2-pack.
For a long time because it's a 2-pack and they're giant bottles.
Yeah, like 24 ounces or something, I think.
Yeah.
So I'll work through. I think I panicked. Panic purchase.
Yeah.
Because I was down to my last. In fact, I used the last Tabasco last night on some popcorn. Went on a popcorn streak. So. Okay, what am I gonna do?
Now, Matt, you've got the app, or you've got your membership through your mom and dad, right?
I have an add-on membership. Yeah, that I paid for. Yes.
So did you do the app where you can just scan as you shop and then you skip the line at the end?
That's what I do. Yeah, scan and go.
I love that.
Me too. I'm always paranoid though that I missed an item, and then that the old lady there that works at, it's always the same people working there. At least the times I go. The old lady that does the deal where she scans the receipt and then, or in this case, scans your phone.
Looks in your cart.
And then scans a few items in the cart. I'm paranoid that I missed something in there and that security is going to come out and tackle me one of these times. But I double check. I'm like, okay, how many items? And then I count them real quick.
Okay.
And then I go, I hope this old lady doesn't bust me. I hope I didn't miss something.
The girls take turns scanning things. So I just hand it to them. They scan it. It goes in the cart.
Gutsy.
Yeah.
I'm still mask mode, when I'm going shopping.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
And that means, with Face ID on the iPhone, you got to unlock it with your passcode each time.
Every time.
Instead, I just go into display preferences when I'm there and tell it to never go off.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah, well, you know me. And then you got to remember to, switch that setting back.
See, that's my problem. I wouldn't remember to switch it back.
You don't want to burn your battery.
So I just hit the passcode every time.
I already kind of naturally just lock the phone anyway.
Yeah.
I don't think it typically needs to wait the 30 seconds to go to sleep, but you never know.
That's what we do.
Go nar phone.
Nar.
Phone goes nar.
Did you buy anything that you didn't plan on buying?
I was going to say, you buy anything you regret?
Well, I mean, it's Sam's Club.
No, I bought a big... Remember before I talked about buying the McCormick, the pepper mill, the deal?
Yeah.
Well, that was like the size of a traditional pepper shaker, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's nearly depleted. And then yesterday I saw they had a giant version of that, basically, at Sam's. And it gives you much more... gives you basically a bigger handle to deal with, so you can be much more efficient with how you grind the peppercorns or whatever.
Right.
So that was nice. I used that last night. That was good.
Good purchase.
Yeah, that was a good purchase.
Not a regretful purchase, yeah.
What else? Anything I didn't plan to buy is what you said?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so. I think I was fairly well okay. Head down, get the things, get out of here before you get trapped.
Yeah.
I was briefly in the consumer electronics department, but just like 30 seconds. I knew to get out of there. You know,
just a little bit.
Just enough to start sweating. Okay, I didn't actually start sweating, but it's kind of fun to think about.
I get it. I get it.
But yeah, the scan and go, I tell you what, yeah, that's a great time. And I got some alcoholic beverages, you know. So you have to have both your phone and you have to have the driver's license ready for the old lady when you're leaving the place.
What'd you go with?
I got Wild Turkey 101. I got a gallon of that, Wild Turkey 101. Nom. Because I left a wild turkey on purpose, left a thing of wild turkey at the lake this last weekend, you know.
I was wondering if you went through it already, but nope, left it at the lake. Okay.
And the Boulevard Variety Pack. I like the Boulevard Variety Pack.
There you go.
Yeah, it's currently got some good, like the Early Riser is a nice stout-ish kind of beer. It's pretty good. It's in there.
Okay.
And then, you know, they got the wheats and the pale ales and the tasting room deals. The hazy pale ale's been in there for a bit. I'm ready for something new in there. But, yeah, I dig the variety pack. Give me a variety.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had my ID ready the other day, and they didn't ask for it. So I was like, oh, man, okay.
I thought they checked it regardless.
Nope.
I thought you were supposed to have it out when you do the fast lane.
I had it out. I was ready for her. She didn't need my ID.
She goes, get out of here, you old broad.
That's exactly.
Is that exactly what she said? I can't believe I guessed that perfectly.
She may have said bag, but I think broad.
Old bag instead of broad? Okay.
Get out of here, you old bag.
You ever see UHF? I feel like maybe we've talked about it before. The Weird Al movie where Weird Al plays a character who becomes a station manager.
We have talked about it. I have not seen it.
There's one scene where Fran Drescher, you know, is like getting a tour of the TV station. She just got hired on as a reporter there. And I think it's the engineer or somebody goes, no broads in broadcasting. So, makes me think of you, Kate.
I think maybe that's the part that we talked about.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
We were talking about Weird Al last night on our way home from school because Weird Al was on our playlist.
Oh, yeah?
Eat It.
Eat It, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I always remember from when I was a little kid, got a boogie on my finger and I can't get it off. You remember that one?
I don't remember that one.
Yeah, he's like, can't.
What's the parody it to?
I don't know. I think it may just be an original.
Okay.
He's like, can't pick it off. Sure ain't gonna lick it off. Something like that. Kind of butchering the lyrics a little bit. Sorry, Weird Al, if you're listening. I think Weird Al would enjoy our show and our witty banter, Kate.
I think Weird Al would. My children have just discovered Weird Al, and they love him.
Oh, okay. And you guys listening to any modern Weird Al? Or are you sticking with the...
Hamilton.
Oh, there's Hamilton Weird Al?
That is how they got into Weird Al. He's got a Hamilton... It's not a parody because he doesn't change the words. It's the Hamilton polka. So he essentially does the soundtrack of Hamilton in like 3 minutes with polka.
Oh.
With snippets of each song. Yeah.
Good old Weird Al. Dig him.
Good old Weird Al. Yeah.
Needs to do another movie because UHF was really good.
So good that 4 of our listeners have heard of it.
Yeah. You're probably right. Good point, Kate.
I'm just kidding.
I hadn't heard of it until, 15 years after it came out or something. I'm not sure how it crossed my radar. And then I watched it and I was like, this movie is hilarious. And I'm in an exclusive club that has seen it.
So you watched it in the 2000s?
Yeah, that's probably right. Yeah.
On purpose?
On purpose. Yeah.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, it came out in 89. I would expect you to say, like, I watched it when I was, in high school or something. You're like, no,
Well, I just saw 2001 A Space Odyssey just within the last 10 years, and that one's really old.
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
Yeah. UHF film, a 1989 cult classic.
Cult classic.
That's right. Not new cults, but cult classic. Okay, stupid.
I was a camp counselor at Camp Quality.
You were a Camp Quality counselor?
2006. I moved back from D.C. and I was a counselor there that summer. And then I started working in Shawnee, and then I didn't go back in 2007 because I was running a summer camp for where I was working in Shawnee.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Greg Lynn's Radiothon for Camp Quality, which was on KJO 105.5 until, I think the last one on KJO was a couple years ago. And Greg now on Joetown 107.5, which is just across the hall from us here, the radio station, and they're doing their Radiothon for Camp Quality all day long. In St. Joe, you can get it at 107.5 FM, or around the world, except for North Korea and other dictatorships where they censor the internet, at joetown1075.com. So that's cool. You used to be a counselor there. That's fascinating.
Yeah, they pair you up with a kid who either has or has had cancer, and it's basically summer camp. So there's, while there's kids who will have to take medicine, but they are surrounded by kids who have done the same things that they've done and treatments, and they just want to fish and play outside and swim, and it was awesome.
Yeah, so it's a good cause that Greg supported for a very long time, and the details, if you wanted to donate to a really good cause, at that same website, joetown1075.com. I think that'll be a nice little thing to do.
There you go.
Click It or Ticket season's begun, Kate.
Yes, it has.
One of my favorite times of the year. Did you know that?
I did not know it was your favorite time of the year.
Yeah, because we're, advising people to buckle up. That way you don't go flying through your windshield and end up dead. I think at last check, MoDOT always puts those stats up on the highway signs. They're like 300 people have died in car crashes, 70% unbuckled, which is quite a striking number because we're fairly certain that the percent of people who buckle up is far greater than that. So buckle up. Can't afford to lose listeners, especially ones as attractive as you, Matt and Kate. And they'll write you a ticket. The cops will pull you over, which they've got fancy binoculars if they can tell, I feel like. But, yeah. Buckle up. Buckle up.
Buckle up, Buttercup.
And I feel like I mentioned before this time when I was driving a friend, this was like 15 years ago or something, and he gets in the car and we start going. I'm like, hey, you need to buckle up. And he's like, I'm okay. And I go, well, I'm not, I don't need your death on my conscience. So buckle up and keep your guts inside your body and by staying inside the car. Thanks. Plus, it's courteous to the highway employees, the highway personnel, the emergency personnel that have to hose your remains off the highway. Spare them that. And click it. Buckle up.
I wasn't sure where you were going with that as a courtesy to the highway employees, but I thought you did that very well.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
It is sad. I mean, I don't want people dying needlessly.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
So, there. Stay alive.
So your friend put on their seatbelt?
Yeah, it was a condition of the drive. It's like, well, I suppose you could walk the 10 miles that we've got to drive, or you can simply, do the, oh, God, I got to reach over my shoulder and grab a thing and pull it and then go click. I'm being sarcastic. It's not really that much of an ask to buckle up.
I don't think it's, no.
So thanks. Sorry for the lecture if you feel like I'm being too lecture-ish, but once again, it's only because I care so deeply about the listener, Kate.
Exactly. Isn't that usually the point behind a lecture? It's because you care.
I don't know. Some people are jerks and just like to lecture about things that have nothing to do with anything.
Oh, okay.
I've encountered these people. Yep. Not going to name any names, but
This would be a perfect opportunity.
Yeah, well. They know who they are.
Do they?
No, you're right. They don't.
I was going to say, the people that I know like that, I don't know if they know that they're like that.
You're right. Clearly, they do not know. Yeah.
Click it or ticket.
Okay, so yes, all the various departments of transportation are blasting out their memos that it's click it or ticket time. Okay, K.mo.I. Nebraska. Who dat, etc.
Matt, a guy in Iowa asked his neighbor to mow his lawn for him on Saturday. And when he didn't do it by Sunday, he set their house on fire. No one was hurt. And he said he started the fire with gas he got from a lawnmower.
Okay, so let me try walking through this. So a guy asks his neighbor to mow his lawn.
Yes.
He tells the neighbor, hey, you need to mow your lawn.
The guy asked him to, see, it says his lawn. So I'm wondering if it's like, hey, we're going to be out of town. Can you mow our lawn?
Okay.
He's facing charges for first-degree arson. Either way, let's not start houses on fire, right?
My guess is, guy goes, hey, your yard is a mess. You need to mow that. Right? The guy does not mow the lawn. And then he's like, okay, I'll solve this problem by burning your house to the ground.
Then you don't have to mow the lawn, right?
Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know the laws on that. Do you have to mow the lawn if your house is burnt to the ground? Probably, at some point. Can't just have a corner lot with a burned down house with,
Just makes me, I've got to mow tomorrow. So it's like, I got to mow so that the neighbors don't try to set our house on fire. That's not going to happen. But
they at least have to give you some notice like this. I mean, at least this person said, hey, you need to mow your lawn first.
Right.
But probably didn't say, and if you don't, I'm just going to burn your house to the ground.
I want to burn it to the ground.
Burn. Burn.
I thought you were going to do burn, baby, burn.
No.
Other one. Okay.
So you're going to mow your lawn. What's the status on the lawn mowing skills? How are you doing with the zero-turn mower, Kate?
I'm getting better, Matt. I am getting better. I'm not at the point where I'm saying I like it, but I at least was able to put my headphones in last time I did it, so I felt that I was able to be distracted enough to listen to something.
Oh, whereas previously you had to, I can't have any audio.
Focus.
I must just focus 100% on the blades in front of this vehicle.
Or the blades under this vehicle.
Well, you got to see what's coming at you first, and maintain focus ahead.
Right.
See the grass coming at you.
Right.
Because once it's under the mower, well, what are you going to do?
What are you going to do?
You ever slaughter any bunnies or anything like that when you've mowed? You ever have that?
Not yet, thanks.
Yeah, I think it was my brother Tom who once upon a time was mowing, and bunny's like, "Ooh, what's that noise?" And then lop. Oh, there goes some bunnies.
Oh no, just hit the drain pipe. That's where I'm at.
Okay, well, that's
better than bunnies.
Better than a bunch of bunnies being all
dead carcasses in your yard.
Yeah.
Nope. The girls get out of school tomorrow, and so I'm taking a little time off. We're gonna get lunch, and then they're gonna pick up poo, and then mow the yard. So
at the pick up after Rockney.
Yeah, that's how we're celebrating going into summer vacation. Pick up the poop.
Okay, how much of that belongs to your dog, and how much belongs to neighbors' dogs, Kate?
We're the only dog.
Remember there was that one person who...
Yeah, there was that one person. But you can tell the difference between our dog and that little dog.
Okay, not a neighbor necessarily, but someone who was walking the hood.
Yeah. Yep.
And so little pellets is what this one left? Is that what you're saying?
I haven't seen any tiny turds lately. Just bombs over Baghdad.
Congrats.
I know, right?
I guess. Can't just mow the turds into the earth to fertilize? Then you get little concentrated spots of fertilized grass. Is that what happens?
I don't want to know what happens. So I make my kids go pick it up. And then, not that I haven't ever picked up poop because, come on now, I've picked up lots of poop.
I was going to say, you've had a yard before, right, that has a dog defecate into it?
Yeah, that was when Monty was doing the yard. So Monty did most of the poop then.
Yep. And now the poop's on your hands.
Well, that's why I delegate. Come on, girls. Pick up the poo to celebrate summer.
You guys have special poo picking up gloves, or what do you use? Tongs?
No, they use the poo bags as a glove.
Oh, yeah. Okay. One bag?
One bag to scoop, one bag to bag it.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
One bag to grab and one to empty it into.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, well, this is exciting stuff.
I know. So gross. But I feel like I'm being a bad mom because I'm like, hey, you just got out of school? Go pick up turds.
Are they aware that if you guys had a pool in the yard, that'd be less surface area for the dog to empty his contents?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the progress on the pool?
It's not happening this summer.
Or possibly any summer, but okay.
I know, Matt. I know.
I don't know why. I don't know why I take such delight in the fact that this might not happen, but yeah, I'm sorry.
I know. It doesn't make me want to invite you over to my future pool. Matt, come over to the pool that you said would never happen. Instead, I'm going to be like, Matt, remember that pool that you said would never happen? Now you can't even come over to it.
Here's a photo of the epic rave that we had at the pool.
Right. Epic rave. Note the glow sticks and the DJ in the corner. And the food truck parked out back.
The food truck, yeah.
I mean, we're a corner lot. He could pull up next to the house. It'd be fine.
I'm sure a food truck would be happy to drive onto your lawn for the right amount of money, yeah.
Right.
It's just you wouldn't be able to park there for days on end. The neighbors might eventually complain, Chad and Anna, Gene and Kim, Kevin and Valerie, Mark and Mark's spouse, who we don't know the name of yet, might not take too kindly to a food truck being parked permanently in your backyard, Kate.
They might not, or they might come over for dinner every night.
Maybe.
Yep.
That's a good idea.
I don't know a food truck that would want to park there for that long a time, because then they couldn't be at other businesses.
Yeah, unless you start up your own food truck business, I guess.
Oh, yeah, that's not happening.
You could serve shells and cheese.
I mean, I hate it when you go to a restaurant and they have mac and cheese on the kids' meal, and it is, for real, kids mac and cheese, like Kraft mac and cheese. It's like, you guys don't even have like some pasta back there that you could fake it mac and cheese? No? Okay.
The kids want the nuclear yellow mac and cheese. Some restaurants even like explicitly say that they're like, hey, this is Kraft macaroni and cheese. And then the kid is assured, like, don't worry, this is going to be a very unnatural shade of yellow and just what I needed.
It's the ones that don't say it. It's the ones that say mac and cheese that you're like, okay, this is going to be just some elbow macaroni and cheese melted. And nope, it is Kraft macaroni for $9 with tater tots and a Go-Gurt.
Well, with the tater tots and Go-Gurt, yeah, okay.
$9.
By itself, you're right, that's too costly, yeah.
Whatever.
You find Mark's wife's name yet? You find that out yet?
Matt, if I did, you would know. You'd be my first call.
Okay, just making sure.
Yep.
I sure hope so.
We're supposed to have donuts on Monday, so hopefully I will learn her name by Monday.
Oh, you're supposed to have donuts with who? The whole neighbor? Or all your neighbors?
The whole street.
Chad and Anna, Gene and Kim, Kevin and Valerie, Mark and Mark's wife?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's exciting.
It was texted out that it will be the first annual
donut
donut extravaganza.
This is supposed to be a every Memorial Day activity or what?
That's what I'm getting from the text, that this is going to be a tradition.
Homemade donuts?
I doubt it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know them well enough.
You don't know if they run on Dunkin' or not?
I don't know if they run on Dunkin'. I don't know if they make their own donuts. I don't know them well enough. We wave. We smile.
Run on Price Chopper donuts?
Yeah.
All right. So, wow, that's great. So you will have an opportunity to ask Mark's wife's name, hopefully.
I'm not going to ask her name, though, Matt.
Hi, I'm Kate.
Like, just to be clear, I'm just going to, like, listen in.
You go to her and you go, hi, I'm Kate. You're not going to introduce yourself to Mark's wife?
I probably would introduce myself, but I'm not going to be like, what's your name? Yeah.
Well, just say, hey, hi, my name's Kate.
Not my style.
Or, hi, I'm Kate. And then she'll go, hi, I'm Marcia. We decided that Mark's wife's name is like a Brady Bunch, one of the women from Brady Bunch names. Yeah. I'm Carol.
Right.
I'm Marcia. I'm Cindy. I'm Jan. Or possibly Sam the Butcher. Samantha the Butcher.
Or Sam the Butcher.